In this video, let us continue to solve more problems based on straight lines. Alright, so here we've got a problem which reads like this. It says a ray of light passing through the point 1, 2 reflects on the x-axis at point A, and the reflected ray passes through the point 5, 3. Find the coordinates of A. Alright, so first of all, let's get a representational figure for this question up here. So it says the ray of light passing through the point 1, 2 reflects on the x-axis, right? So let's draw both the axes here first of all. So we have the x-axis and then the y-axis. This is the x, this is the y, and then there is a ray of light passing through the point 1, 2. So let's say this is that ray of light passing through 1, 2, and then it reflects on the x-axis at point A. This is point A, and the reflected ray passes through the point 5, 3. So let's say it goes like this. Find the coordinates of A. So we know that from the rules of reflection that the angle of incidence equals to the angle of reflection, right? So on that basis, we do have a middle line here which kind of bisects this whole angle. So we have this as theta and this is theta as well. And let's say it passes through the point 1, 2, and then it reflects out on the point 5, 3. So now we have to find the coordinates of the point A. This is what we have to find. And another important point to be mentioned here is that the normal, this middle line is called the normal line. So that normal is actually, normal to the x-axis. That means it is at 90 degrees to the x-axis. And therefore, this angle will be 90 degrees minus theta, right? Because so much is 90, you take away theta and you get this. So it's 90 minus theta. So what we can do is let's name these points. Let's say this is P, this is N, and this is Q. So what we can do is, QAX equals 90 minus theta. And what we can do is we can start off with finding the slope of the line AQ. The slope of the line AQ, the slope is basically given by m equals tan theta because we have a lot of angles here. So now what we'll do is we'll find tan theta. Theta in this case is 90 minus theta equals slope of AQ. We know that tan 90 minus theta, the 90 minus theta belongs to the first quadrant. First quadrant, everything is plus, but then the 90 changes to cot. So it becomes cot theta equals slope of AQ, which is nothing but you just have to have the 2 points, that is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Let's say this is x2, y2, and let's say this point is going to be, let's say this is h, 0, alright? Because we know that the y-axis is 0 on the x-axis. And let's say this is h on the x-axis. So we have this is x1 and x2, and this is x1 and y1, this is x2 and y2. So therefore we have 3 minus 0 divided by 5 minus h. So that's cot theta. So cot theta is nothing but 3 by 5 minus h. Alright. Now what we'll do is we'll find the slope of AP. That will be nothing but 90 plus theta, right? So tan of 90 plus theta will be equal to slope of AP. So tan 90 plus theta lies in the second quadrant. Second quadrant is not positive for tan, and 90 changes tan to cot. So it will be minus cot theta equal to slope of AP will be 2 minus 0 divided by 1 minus h. So here we have minus cot theta equal to 2 minus 0 divided by 1 minus h. What about just cot theta? Cot theta will be equal to 2 divided by h minus 1. Right? Just shift the negative sign to the right hand side. And now we have cot theta equal to 3 divided by 5 minus h, and the same cot theta equal to 2 by h minus 1. So let's equate these two. We have 3 divided by 5 minus h equal to 2 divided by h minus 1. So what happens is when we have to find the coordinate of A, we just have to find the value of the x coordinate. That's all, because y is already 0 because it lies on the x-axis. So it makes our job so much more easier. So cross multiplying, we get 3h minus 3 equals 10 minus 2h. We have 3h plus 2h equals 10 plus 3. 3h plus 2h is 5h. 5h equals 13. So h equals 13 by 5. So now that we found the h, 99% of the answer is done. So the coordinates of the point A will be 13 by 5, 13 divided by 5, which is the x-axis, comma 0, which is the y-axis. So therefore, the coordinate of A is nothing but 13 by 5, comma 0. So all that we have to do was, you had to know a little bit of physics here, of course, because the laws of reflection and the normal, what it does to the x-axis and all those things. And then you just had to use a little bit of trigonometry and then whatever basics that we did in this chapter, that is the slope formulae and all those things. Otherwise, it's a very fundamental problem, I'd say. Alright, so that ends this problem as well as this video. I'll see you in the forthcoming videos with more problems based on straight lines.